So going now to the Earth cards.
Yeah.
This is great.
Oh, it's so cute. And they've got the little, what are these, goats here frolicking in the front of the card, which is very sweet.
They're definitely kind of baby animals, aren't they? They're not kind of fully grown animals, whatever they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. But again, it's that red cloud.
Yes.
That the hand is coming out of.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just fun.
He is. Yeah, the two. He's great.
Yeah, I mean, he's just typical too. I mean, I suppose instead of having the penis hat, he's got pointy ears.
Yeah, and we don't have the waves in the background. We got the city there.
Yeah. Oh, yes. So there's no trouble in the background as such.
No.
It's just playful.
Yeah. All right.
Now, another
duplicate.
Another. Is it? I assume this is the same situation, is it? That they did. They did the children, did they, in the first one?
I think so.
Which is kind of nice. I think that's lovely. But then they felt they needed. It's a little bit weird, isn't it, with those animal hoods on?
Yeah, I mean, we got the horse head, the bunny head, and this woman who doesn't know what to make of the other two-headed creatures. It's kind of an interesting dynamic going on in that card, for sure.
Yeah. I suppose also, in the traditional, you've got the man up on the thing, and then you've got the two people that are kind of questioning him or whatever, who come with the contract. So you have three people. Mm-hmm. But in both of these, they've got like four, if you count the snowman as a person.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the three of
Pentacles. They're all working together, right? All three of them are decorating the same
but the snowman has a sort of life about him as well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's personified.
This one, like the guy in the background, just, it's kind of living his own narrative a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, so now the four. So again, he's got the your cat. He's got the high-rise buildings in the background.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's interesting that the two coins under his feet, you can't actually see the coins because they are covered in snow.
Yeah.
I mean, we know they're there, but do we know they're there because we know that from the traditional? Would we realise that they were coins if we didn't know? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's actually hidden them. He's hidden them quite well. He's camouflaged those ones under his feet. If somebody did try to rob him, he might get away with the ones under his feet. Mm-hmm. And the one on his head looks like it's part of the hat.
Yeah.
And it's almost like the one that he's holding in his hand, it looks like it's a kind of box of chocolates or something. It's almost like he might get away with not having to give his coins away if anyone approached him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did he
feel camouflaged?
Were those even his? Did he come upon those two and he just decided like put his feet on?
Oh,
like you're right. That's a hugely different element. The fact that they're covered up in snow. Very cool though.
Now
they made it with the big hat too.
This has always felt very sort of Charles Dickens Christmas Carol, but my God.
Wow.
This is more dramatic. I mean, it's an absolute blizzard that they're out in rather than a bit of snow.
And they really gave the character in the back here a lot of detail in his face. He looks very like, he's got the dark sunken eyes, the red cheeks, like they detailed up his face. It's really nice.
And even though this card is in a sense more colourful than the traditional, which is quite dark, I just feel there's more drama in this somehow.
Mm-hmm. And that element of like the big thing that's sweeping and swirling and you know, this thing at the bottom.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Wow.
Strengthens the vortex they find themselves in. It's interesting.
So the 6, very similar.
Yeah. Yeah, very much so. Very
I like his purple clothing.
I do too, yeah. And then we got the red and the green at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, really nice.
But other than that, it's pretty similar message, I would say. Has he got
Interesting though with these scales, because these scales are covered in snow. The one scale has a lot more snow on it than the other one. And it's like, would those be tipping at some point soon? I don't know. It's interesting.
Oh, yes. Oh, what an observation.
Yeah.
Yes. Very nice. Okay, so this is kind of like lovely because I think the difference here is the robin.
Yes, that's such a cute little bird.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah.
Have for an expression. We do, because it's interesting. Some versions of Rider Waite, the 7 of Coins looks disappointed. Sometimes it looks a little happy. It's just like the way that the mouth is kind of tilted. I would say like neither. Here, it doesn't seem like super content or like disappointed. It's very neutral. What do you think? A little downtrodden?
Go as far as to say that he looks happy.
Yeah.
But he does look, I think he looks more tired, actually, like he's worn out. It's like, oh my God, I've just done so much. And the little bird is saying, come on, you've just got one more to go. You've got one more to pick up and put in your bush. Come on, you can do it. I don't know.
Yeah. Very sweet. I love that they put the little hat. He's got the same hat as you, Mandy.
Yes. Yes, he has. Oh, so we've got a little elf here, little beavering away.
Yeah, that's really well done.
Yeah. I mean, it's very much kind of like along the lines of the original there, but it works so well for this card to turn him into an elf.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, she's rather gorgeous.
She is. She really reminds me of the Temperance Woman, like with the curly.
Oh, yes.
They've got a very similar style going on. But
and there's that big building that's quite noticeable in the background on the right.
Yeah. Yeah. I like her a lot. She's got her nice red eyeshadow on. And
yeah.
She's very dolled up.
She's very glamorous.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody said to me once that the Queen of Wands is, you know, supposed to be the sexiest kind of card in the tarot. And I just think, well, she just knocks spots off the Queen of Wands, especially in this version.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
She's just awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Now. Oh, hang on. Now I've gone out of sync here. Right.
Is Santa again here? Almost got, you know, this could be our 3rd appearance of Santa Claus here.
Oh, I've lost my. Hang on. I'm out of order here where I picked them up. I've muddled myself up. You talk about that one, the 10 of coins.
Yeah, so we've got, you know, the 2 dogs are here. We have in the background, we have, you know, another one of those animal-headed people. So we've got the reindeer, and then we have a woman. No, I don't know.
What do you think of those animal-headed people? Do you find them a little bit weird?
I feel like I don't understand them. There's maybe some Christmas tale or something that I just don't know about. This one, you know, it's quite busy too. We have the playing the banjo. I don't know what that is. That's not a banjo. Playing something in the background. We got a person, almost looks like one of the wise men. I don't know what the.
Do you know what they could be? They could be traditional pantomime characters, because at Christmas you have the pantomime comes to town, especially, I mean, we have it all over the UK and it's probably all over Europe. I don't know if you have it in Canada. Do you have Christmas pantos?
I can't say I'm familiar with it, no.
oh my God. The pantomime, it's so traditional, and like literally you will get two people inside like an animal costume. So one of them is the front end of the horse, and the other is, or the cow, or whatever, the other is the back end. And then you'll have the pantomime dame is usually the star, and it's a man, it's like an older man who might be playing, say, Aladdin's mother, or it's always in drag. But this has been going on for, I don't know whether it's hundreds of years, but my entire life, and I'm quite old, but you know, the pantomime, it only comes out at Christmas, and it has your handsome young hero and your pretty young princess, and it always turns out all right in the end. And then you have your whole slapstick thing in the middle where people fall over, and the audience are very involved, so he's behind you and all of that sort of thing. It's very, very attractive. It's very popular, and it sells, and it's all over the country. And I'm wondering whether these people with the animal heads on are theatricals, you know, that have come to do the show.
Yeah.
I'm doing that now. The fact that they've turned up,
you know, they've still got the hands, and they're human-bodied people, but they've just got the different head, which is very.
Yeah, but they might be kind of partly putting their costumes on in readiness. Yeah. No. Strange.
Very interesting.
Oh, the Page of Pentacles.
He's so cute. Look at his eyes looking at that thing. Oh, they lit his face up.
Yes.
Very alive. Super sweet.
So it's interesting. Some of the snow is quite whirly.
Which I think would be another like element to look at in a spread, you know, how are the backgrounds doing, and those would connect the cards as well.
Now the Knight of Pentacles
in a purple armor is amazing.
He just really does look like he's come to bring you a precious gift.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I don't think he looks boring or dull or you know, stuck or anything like that. I just think I've arrived and I can't wait for you to open this gift. I want to see your face when you open it.
You know, people in the traditional, they say like he's been sitting there so long, things are growing off of him. Well, like this just looks festive. You know, he's got the little holly with the little, you know, little holly berries in it, and then the, you know, the horse. Like it just looks very festive.
The horses with the bow. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
She's nice. The Queen of Pentacles.
They're big turkeys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
she's lovely with her long flowing sort of black hair.
Yeah, she's very sweet. So she doesn't have her bunny. The bunny is in the Empress now.
Yes, but we've got the turkeys instead.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah. And I just think he's lovely as well. The King of Pentacles.
Yeah.
He's got the candles coming out the top of his throne. He's got his Christmas tree. He's very festive.
Yeah. He actually got his foot, like this looks like they actually cut off a bull's head and put it under his foot. You know, it's not blending into the background. Like that's quite.
Oh my God. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Oh my God.
Quite something.
Has he got pomegranates all over him?
White grapes.
Or is it grapes? It's got a bunch of something. But I think that's like a very good alternative Santa costume, what he's wearing.
Yeah, for sure. Super festive.
Yeah. Okay.
The tree, I like it.
On. Ace of Swords. I think this looks quite sinister with all the icicles at the bottom.
Yeah. What's worse than a regular sword? A frozen sword.
Yes. Yeah. I think it was the Suit of Swords that actually started to make me feel cold when I was going through these cards. Yeah. I mean, she looks like she's positively shivering.
Oh, for sure. Frozen, poor dear.
Oh my God. Yeah. It's like she's covering over her chest to give herself some warmth.
Her you know, they've got her eye covering matching her dress. Yeah, so she's still quite, like, was that a headband that she just pulled down? You know, I don't know. It's quite.
Oh, I don't know.
It's interesting.
Yeah. This looks so frozen. This looks like your heart this is like the Snow Queen. Like your heart is going to just crack and break any second.
When the Grinch's heart went down a size and a half, you know, that's this card. Right there. This is interesting because this card is one of our indoor cards that they put outside.
Yes.
We have the same little birdie here that was in the 7 of Pentacles. Just cute.
So he was. So who was in the 7 of Pentacles? The bird.
Bird, yeah. That's the same, or say like little Robin. You know, here.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Yeah. Sitting up here.
I'm trying to work out if he looks more dead in this one, or if he is just someone having a rest out in the snow.
In the traditional, like it's almost the same color as the thing, so he could almost be like a, I don't know, like a statue or something. But this looks like you wouldn't mistake that as not a person. You know, that is, they've got colored. But you're right. He does. Maybe he's been there a while.
You feel like you want to say to him, "Come in, or you're going to freeze to death."
Yeah.
This is so icy cold.
Yeah.
This is so northern. This is like Iceland, Greenland. You know, it's like Arctic, isn't it? With the birds. Like, to me, it's very. Pardon?
It's the seagulls. So this time we know that that's an ocean. You know, with the seagulls there.
Yeah. But does it feel like it's Antarctica or the Arctic Ocean?
Yeah.
You know,
for sure. Yeah.
But I think this next one is the one that made me feel the most cold, because I thought, oh my God, he needs to be wearing a coat or something.
And they're following the star again. There they are following the northern star. Yeah.
But he must be freezing.
Oh, for sure. Doesn't even have a hat on. I mean, these two in the front are like covered in snow. You know, they're sitting there. They've been in that boat a while because they've been snowed on.
But imagine being on a little rowing boat in that weather. I mean,
that's
what they're thinking about.
Yeah.
I mean, this is kind of.
He's great.
Yeah.
His eyes are closed.
In a sense, it's very similar.
Yeah. Like it looks like his eyes are closed to me.
Yes.
Which is interesting, but it's, very pretty. I like the background color choice.
Oh my God.
Ooh, cover your neck and your.
And again, a blizzard is really kind of like whirling around her.
Yeah, you're right. It makes those swords just so much more harsh.
Yeah, this is really not nice. It's not nice for her anyway, but I feel it's worse.
Yeah.
And this is awful as well.
I know, like how cold is your house?
I know.
I must say,
this is kind of like, this is like saying, it almost looks like that's the central heating and it's all frozen over. I've got no heating in my house. I've got no electric or lighting. I'm going to probably die tonight or something. It's awful.
I do like that they've got the Christmas tree blanket on, like it's a very festive blankie, but it's like, even though it's that time of year, this reminds you of people who don't have, people who go without.
Yeah.
You're right. It's just.
Maybe that does remind you that there are some people that are very destitute and lonely, and it's kind of, and everyone else is festive. And, I'm sorry, just because somebody sent me a Christmas card or I had this blanket since I was 2 years old, it's not cheering me up.
Yeah.
Well.
Like you're killed and then forgotten about, and you're going to be buried under snow and no one will find you. And my God. That's quite something.
It's awful, isn't it?
We do still have, I don't know, sunrise and sunset going on. The movement of the sun in the background. Brutal.
Yes. No, that is brutal.
And then
Page of Swords.
Like, what is this? Like a wolf or a Arctic fox? No, not a fox. More wolfy looking.
No, it's some sort of dog-like sort of creature, isn't it?
Yeah. But this page looks less, I don't know, scrappy, I guess, than our regular page. Like the expression seems a little more sweet, I guess. I don't know.
I'm not sure what this card is actually saying, you know, because of that dog being there that we're not used to. And
yeah,
I'm on it. He's still got his elegant sort of balletic pose. And so he's got his kind of like grace and confidence about him. And he's got that dog there, maybe to protect him. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he does feel he can just say whatever he likes because he's got his dog there.
Yeah, it could be. Very different. That's like, it's not like a little element, right? Like that's huge.
Yeah, yeah. So the Knight of Swords.
I adore what they did to this horse. Oh, they made him spotted. He's amazing. Oh, phenomenal job on that Knight of Swords.
Wow. It's just, it does seem sort of strange to see such a colourful Knight of Swords, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Actually.
and I mean it kept, you know, the little heart on the bridle. We've still got the birds, you know. They did an excellent job of keeping, like, the expression didn't change. But yeah, you're right. It's just really jazzed up.
It's kind of like, oh my God, I'm late for the party, but I'll be there any second. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Or you forgot to get your Christmas gifts on time. It's like, out of my way.
Yeah. I've got to get there before the shop shuts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me through.
Yeah.
Now, she's very different.
Very much so. She's looking at you.
Exactly. She's very different.
Yeah.
I mean, considering how brutal the whole or most of the swords were, they could have really made her the Snow Queen, but they haven't. She actually looks quite soft and gentle and lovely.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely see the kinder side of her here.
Oh, absolutely. And she, to me, looks much nicer than the Queen of Wands.
Yeah.
I think she's quite surprising.
You know, just looking at this now, it's like, okay, maybe she looks quite, but I mean, is this like Cruella de Vil with her, you know, Dalmatian?
Oh, I see, yes.
But I agree, like her overall expression, she's looking at you, she seems a lot softer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's quite dashing, isn't he? And he's got his bird there, sort of down.
Yeah, or pheasant again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he looks kind of like quite young and handsome and
yeah, great bone structure. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah. And he's been sitting up there a little bit too, you know, he's got some snow on his knees.
It's really weird though that the suit of swords was, I think, quite brutal, and the royal family actually seemed quite pleasant and nice.
Yeah, they softened it up for sure.
Yeah. Okay, so last but not least, we have the cups.
This is my favorite card in the deck and my favorite Ace of Cups to date. Check that out. Are you kidding?
Oh, it really is like Merry Christmas, isn't it? With all my love.
Oh my gosh, that's just like the over, like just marshmallows galore. You know, that's so good.
Is this what it felt like when you got your bouquet?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. And it's I mean, I'm glad we're doing it in this order, because now that I'm freezing going through this, like this just warmed me right back up.
Yeah. So these are very sweet. These are very cute.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
They are the perfect sort of couple.
But did you notice is there water between them, or is it just like, I don't know, that it's interesting, something going on the ground?
Oh yeah, they're on like little sheets of ice, aren't they?
Yeah.
But we've got the mistletoe.
Mistletoe, yes. Aww.
Yes.
Very precious.
And this is very sort of typical of the Three of Cups.
Yeah, very much so. Lovely celebration. I like that.
Yeah. Now, he definitely looks quite miserable and gloomy.
Yeah.
Even though he's got the squirrels there that look perfectly happy.
Yeah.
But he's not having any of it.
Which is like a very interesting message on its own. You know, it's what you make of it.
Yeah. He's absolutely come under that tree to sulk. And that's all there is to it. And that's all he's going to do is sulk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, very much so. And we see green grass here. Like, not many of the like, I don't know that we've seen green grass on the ground anywhere. It's like, is it because, you know, the season's over? You know, the sky is melting? Who knows?
Yeah, that's true. Well, don't squirrels hibernate?
I think so.
I'm just saying, if it was really snowing, would they be out? So is it melting? Is that why they've come out? Or
Oh, could be. Yeah.
am I making myself look ignorant?
Okay, well, no, it could be like different parts of the year. Like, this could be Christmas is over, you know, the snow is starting to melt. Or it's like Christmas season is just showing up. This guy's not happy. He's got to get back to work. And the squirrels are like busy getting their nuts in the tree so they can hibernate.
Yeah. Now, Five of Cups.
Yeah, I like this.
Over the river, there's a creature where over the river where life goes on across the bridge. There's some sort of it looks kind of nice. It looks very inviting over the river.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, this is very festive.
This is really
nice.
nice.
It's got all of the qualities of the last one, but it really is kind of, you know, the time for giving.
Yeah, and they're all poinsettias, which is really nice.
Oh yes, yes.
And I love.
Has it got a wilting one? No, they all look fun. You know, in the Winter Waite, one of them's kind of wilting, one of the flowers at the bottom. But
yes,
yeah, they're all fine.
And I love too, like with the smoke, like you can just see how cozy it is in the house.
Yes.
Fire going.
Yes.
Oh, it's lovely.
No, it is really, really lovely.
This card is also fantastic.
This is so Grinch. This is so Grinch.
So cute. Aww. I mean, all the options aren't bad here. Well, except we got an elf's decapitated head. Then we've got, you know, the hat, the candy, the gingerbread man, the jewels, the wreath, and the candy canes. But very cute.
But it really is kind of Christmas. It really is Christmas shopping, isn't it? This is really saying, come on, there's only like 3 days left to Christmas. Get on with it, you know?
Yeah.
Who have you still got to buy for?
Yeah, for sure. That's very sweet.
So once again here, we've got that star.
Yeah, they've replaced the moon.
So they've got rid of the moon and put that star in instead.
Yeah. I like that. I like what he's wearing, you know, the stripe. It's really, really nice.
I like what he's wearing. It looks a little bit like pajamas. It's looked like he really has rushed out in the middle of the night, like I've had enough of this, I'm off.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Or maybe he's trying to make it home for Christmas, you know? His flight got delayed and now he's got to walk.
Yeah. Yeah, oh my God, I've stayed at the pub a bit too long. So this is interesting that we've got a monk here.
Yeah.
It's just a bit like random, isn't it? After the whole rest of the deck, that suddenly we have this religious figure, this monk has shown up.
Who is he? No, this is somebody. Oh my gosh.
Is it?
Yes. Oh my gosh, he's from a classic Christmas tale. I'm pretty darn sure.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
What is his name? Who is this?
Mr. Pickwick or something. I don't know. Is he a Charles Dickens character?
I can't remember. Oh my gosh. Hey, if you're watching this and you know who this is, comment below. And
yes, please. Yeah. He's and he's got one of the 9 cups in his hands.
Yeah, which is really nice. He's got his little.
He definitely looks happy. Whoever he is happy.
Yeah. I can't remember who he's trying to be. That's going to drive me nuts. As soon as we end this video, I'm going to remember.
I don't know. I can't help you, I'm afraid. Now, this is going to sound like the maddest thing ever. I love this 10 of Cups so much, but I actually think the character in the middle looks like me.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
So bad, but it just reminds me of me.
Oh, especially like with your hat on right now.
Like the bloody 9 of Pentacles woman, the gorgeous one in the garden, and I look like this eccentric woman.
Oh my god, this is awesome.
Just thinking, who does it look like? Oh my god, it looks like me.
Oh my god. Do
That's
you,
just
do you
so
wear
funny.
socks and sandals though, Mandy? We've got socks and sandals out in the snow here.
No, I don't.
Oh my gosh, that's so.
I think that's hilarious. But I think that is such a joyous card, though.
It is, yeah. That's a lot. Oh.
It's really, really nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Page of Cups.
I feel bad for this fish. Cold
Yeah.
with the snow, but I mean, fish don't feel cold, so they'd be fine. But
So he's got the same kind of buildings and whatnot in the background as the 2 of Pentacles.
yeah, and the 4, I think, as well. We see the very similar buildings in the background.
Yeah, the 4 of Pentacles, it was a little bit more towards the business area because there were more high-rise buildings. And
Oh, yeah, right.
office blocks and things. But yeah, this is very similar to the 2 of Pentacles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the Knight of Cups. Now, funnily enough, I always think of the Knight of Cups as being the Knight of Shining Armor, and he's coming along and he's bringing you something you're going to love. And I do agree with all of that, but I find for some reason that the Knight of Pentacles has made more of an impression on me with his kind of gift and his horse with the bow around the neck than this one. Even though this one is done up and it's all lovely, I'm just slightly more attracted to the Knight of Pentacles in this suit, in this deck.
And I mean, it's beautiful with the pink horse, but something that is just making my day. They have made his legs proper length to his body. Did you ever notice that in the regular Rider-Waite deck, how his legs are like super short?
Oh, the Knight's legs.
Yes, the Knight of Cups. They've made his legs really, really short in the regular deck.
Finally, we have a knight with proper length legs.
And this, okay. Yeah, I mean, this is much more proportional. And I'm like, yes, he doesn't look hilarious in that sense. Yeah.
Queen of Cups. She's lovely. I mean, she's very similar to the Queen of Cups in the traditional deck.
Yeah, they got her swans in the background. She's even got a little bit of blush on. They don't have the children on the throne here.
No.
But I mean, her dress, she's got, like, it's open at the sides. You see, like, a little bit of the skin showing. Like, that'd be a chilly dress.
Oh.
But it's, yeah, she's very, very quite traditional.
Yeah. And last but by no means least, King of Cups.
This is interesting. He's got, I thought it was a starfish. I think it's just a star-shaped flower on his chest, and they've got that all on the Knight of Pentacles outfit.
Ah.
As well, but he's lovely. Oh, yeah, they did a great job with him.
He's on his own little iceberg, bobbing up and down on the sea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think this is a deck that every reader should have in their collection.
Yeah.
And you know, if you are doing any kind of parties or events ever over Christmas, you've got to do it with this deck, surely.
Yes,
because
I totally
it's got so much of the original there, but it has got that whole, you know, winter holidays feel about it.
Yeah,
I think it's great. So that is, it's called the Winter Waite. we will put down the tarot collectibles on the notes here if anyone wants to kind of order it. And thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, or you've got any comments, please, can you say all this bit, because I'm not very good at this.
Please like our video, hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell. Send us a comment. Is there any decks that you want to see us do? You know,
yes,
let us know. We'd love to hear from everybody.
Absolutely. And Merry Christmas, everyone. If you decide to watch this over Christmas, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and the showbiz, the sun card. Let's all hope we have a very happy 2021. But we will have more decks of the week coming out every week from until further notice. Keep them coming.
Sure.
So thanks a lot, Cassidy.
Thanks, Mandy. This is so much fun. Bye-bye.